So I want to start a smaller Yana series of some of the dreams that I had over the past 10 years. I want to share these dreams with you because I think it will assist with those people that I'm looking for and those people who are looking for me, so that we can get to a point where we resonate with one another and identify one another. And for those who have been given the ability of understanding to glean something useful, if there is, for them. So I'm starting with one dream I had. It's a very interesting dream, this one. So, in this dream, I was taken to a high place above the earth, at a vantage point where I could see everything. Like, I had a bird's eye view of what's going on the earth. I saw the earth as if I was looking at it through like a glass prism. So it's like I had a little prism of glass looking at Earth with an enlarged view. And with me I had two sentient beings. I had Gab, I had the other one you call Raphael. Gab is the one that you call Gabriel. I call him Gab. So they took me up there, and there were a couple of others behind us, like a very large host behind us at our back. I remember Gab was on my right and Raphael was on my left, and they said, "Boga." I'm like, okay. So, and I'm watching, and my focus shifted to all the rivers of the earth. I watched the rivers of the earth. I saw people in their busy living, going about their lives. Kubhizi emhlabeni, akubhizi. So, me paying attention to these rivers, I noticed that the river started to turn. Oh, something fell onto the earth, I remember now, which was like a shooting star. And it fell onto the earth. And as soon as it touched the earth's crust, I started seeing all the rivers turning red. So I turned to Gab and I, Gab, what's going on? I had to just watch. They all turned red. All the rivers. Ngembona umngeni waba yigazi. And I realized, wow, what's happening? Why is all the rivers turning to blood? Hayi, ngathi yazi ngisawubona. Bathi ya no, hambe ubone, kodwa ke vele sesiqedile thina into esizokhombisa yona. We are living now. Bahambe. So I descend very nicely down to the earth. Now corner, it's like everything is being fast paced. I'm moving through things, through covering ground very high speed. and I'm looking at everything, and it's like time was moving faster now. And when I get home, suddenly I'm feeling very thirsty because of what I saw, because all the waters of the earth had turned into blood. And then now I'm scrambling. I'm looking for water. Mangithi ngivula itap, phuma igazi. Hey, ngikhumbula ukuthi no, kuney'gubhu esiyigcina ngaphandle ezinamanzi. Mangithi ngiphuthuma kuzona nojeka, ngifica zise-right, because I'm thinking, okay, they have not been exposed to anything. They were sealed. Hi. So I'm a bit happy ukuthi zise-right. So ngiwathele lamanzi in my jug. And ngisathi ngiyaphakamisa ijug, suddenly this is blood now. Mangibheka nalezi ezinye igubhu sezibovu zonke. And I'm like, wow, okay. Now, that's where the dream ends. I remember how thirsty I started feeling immediately after that. After all the water started turning red, because I realized, oh Lord, there's going to be no water left. Bazophuzana abantu. All the water turned into blood, all of it. Kwama Springs, Gwasani, Iziphethu konke, it all turned into blood. The ocean, whatever you name it. It was one of the dreams I remember very vividly, because it was like a very bright day, and these people that had this very bright aura with them, so it illuminated everything on the earth and made it seem like I was watching from that vantage. I don't think there's a vantage like that, because of how, like, it made me seem like I was some kind of a gigantic being, to be able to look at the earth from that perspective. I just don't see. But yes, let me not even try to explain that. So that was the dream, and that's how it ended. And those people who would care to interpret it, well, good luck. You can let me know in the comments what you think about this dream, what it means, what are your views about it, and if you've seen something like that, or if you've met Gab or Raphael. I want to say his actual name, because it's not Raphael. Gab, it's fine, I can say Gab, it's his actual name. But the thing about it with Gab is no one can invoke him, so there's that. Because I try to not say the names of these things, because and their Key of Solomon things, they be drawing pentagrams on the ground and trying to invoke all these angels. But anyway, so that's that. That's the dream. I noticed most of you, some of you who are commenting on the channel are not subscribed to the channel. That's very weird. Don't be weird. Don't comment on the channel. Subscribe. Subscribe and like the videos. Don't be weird, people. Don't do that. Don't come to this channel and be weird. Sensitive content. Yeah. Kona nezinye ingane zokwazi ukubona my video, because it helps the Google algorithm to show these videos to everybody if people interact with them and like them and subscribe because of them. It tells the algorithm, okay, this is a video that's important, let's getting interaction right now, and people can see it on their suggestions. Because in the food pillar, You don't share these videos with your friends or people that you know will be interested in that. You don't have to do that. I'm not saying do that. Don't do it. There's no need. I want people to bump into them because they're interested. Juma the channel, it's not for entertainment purposes. It's for specific people who have specific talents, and they're the ones who are going to be able to pick up. But if you're able to pick up this channel and appreciate its content and recognize some of the things that are being spoken here, subscribe to the channel. Don't be weird and comment there. Now I have to interact with you, and even subscribe to the channel. I don't know. Make it make sense. Yeah. Yes, and kiss on it. I'll have to make another plan for eBay because la jatu ngangilifakile laphana ihubo lembi. The algorithm picked up it's been copyrighted by somebody, so somebody took that lila hubo wawulifaka music wakhe we hip hop, and it's copyrighted under some record label now, which is very sad. But yeah, so people like to make money and get into so I'm not gonna use that song anymore here because I don't want people getting money because of my videos, because I don't make money out of them. But if ngoma zabantu is copyrighted on my videos, then YouTube has to pay them, my royalties and stuff. Peace, y'all.